So the other thing sort of I want to cover real quick is this notion, like I was saying, of these components. So Unity favors something called composition over inheritance. So by default, we inherit from mono behavior, right? That's where we start. But after that, as you add more and more scripts to your game, each script usually has a very small, specific task. Like I might have a script that handles what direction my player is facing. I would have a script that handles how the player walks. I would have a separate script for how they jump. And I would build out these little pieces of modules. And what composition is when you have several different classes or components or behaviors, and they make one big class, or they make one big like set of logic, but they're not one gigantic class, right? You wouldn't want to have all this stuff. Now, in this example, since we're going to build a very basic game, there's going to be a lot of times I'm going to break this rule. But as you get to a better level of developing, you want to build out very small modular pieces of code. And what's good about that is that you can actually reuse them across different game objects or across different projects. So bad guys could share the same move script as the player. Maybe the player's move script is controlled by another script that just accepts input from the keyboard or the mouse or the touch screen or wherever. But the same logic of how you move something around the screen can be shared across all of the movable objects in your game.